I'm here in Lakeville, Minnesota at the Ritter Farms neighborhood by Robert Thomas Homes. Let's take a look at all these model homes. Came to their opening event, and one thing I loved was the pricing of these homes. Not only are they a super affordable price in a great part of the Twin Cities, they also have the opportunity for you to customize different pieces of it, which is huge. So this is the Evelith model. You can see you walk inside. Down here are the stairs. We have an office. Hey, Amanda. Then you walk into the house. One thing about this model that's super nice is that the living is in the back part of the house. Right here you have your washer and dryer, and then a little mudroom area with a storage closet. This is your garage access here. And then you can see beautiful kitchen space for you to host all your family and friends. If you like really open layouts, this one is definitely for you. It feels very airy and bright because of the big sliding glass doors and the up windows. Beautiful pantry. I love this built-in counter. Then you come over here and we have two of the bedrooms, really great size with sliding closets. These two rooms can share this beautiful bathroom, which I accidentally turned the light off on earlier. You can see them here, really beautiful. Another bedroom, just for a different view, 0.5. Okay, so just up close of the living room and all the details, so pretty. Okay, so now we have our primary suite, super spacious. One thing I love are the two symmetrical windows, and then you walk into the master, which I love the divided counters because I personally know I like my side of the bathroom much cleaner than my husband. And so then we have shower here, which is gorgeous. Subway tiles all the way up to the ceiling, which is a huge design perk. I actually have so many people say, oh my gosh, why does the tile stop like a foot below the ceiling line? Like my husband's tall, he's gonna splash water and it's gonna damage the walls. It's because it's more expensive, but Robert Thomas does not cheap out on that. You can see your walk-in closet here. I love how it comes with organization systems. It's not just like your like standard wiring, you know, it really feels like this is optimized. So here's the view from this model home out the back. Beautiful green, and then from this side you can see again, so bright, so open, stunning, and really beautiful fireplace there. Okay, going downstairs now. Great basement for hosting, super big and open. You can see here, I mean, this is a huge sectional they have and a really big table, and there's really generous space between the two. One thing I really love about this model is a ton of storage. I mean, this is huge. Like there's so much space around all of the utilities. Come over here, we have more storage. So if you're a growing family, like this is insane. You could even probably like build it out and put a workout room here, you know? Then we have another bedroom back this way. So this would be a great guest bed. If you're looking for two-level living, like this is such a great option, especially in Lakeville. And the greatest part is that they're all under $600,000, and it's just incredible, especially for their classic edition homes. I also appreciate how they have some windows here. Okay, as I walk over to the next model, let's chat through some of the perks of buying in Lakeville. Lakeville is south. This neighborhood is right across from a movie theater, from Walmart, from an Aldi, some really great like everyday places that you probably go. It's also right next to a main highway, which is super important, and you can barely hear it, which I love. Here's some other views of the neighborhood, super green and luscious, which I love. Okay, so here we are at the Riley model home. This one's beautiful. So I've actually walked both of these model homes before, and I'm obsessed with the Riley. If you are a growing family, the Riley I feel like is your traditional family home you love with really beautiful features. So let's go take a look inside. Okay, so right away you have a super spacious office just like the Evelith. A little bit smaller of a mudroom area, but still really nice. You know, one thing is Robert Thomas just gets it because it's like, obviously you're gonna want hooks here and storage bins, and they have it for you. It's just a part of the design. All right, now we walk in, we have the kitchen, stunning, beautiful cabinetry. We love the big sink. You can see the pantry back there. Again, both of these homes have beautiful lighting throughout, really even, which I appreciate. And again, this one also has this built-in cabinet. Is anyone else obsessed with the smell of new homes? I mean, oh my gosh, I'm in here, I'm like, I just want to sit in here all day. It smells so good. Okay, so from the dining room area, I'm gonna go in 0.5 just so you can see a little better. We go here to the living room. So similar features of the Evelith. We have a fireplace, big windows, but this one has a 2-panel slider versus a 3 that we saw in the Evelith. So now let's go into the primary bedroom. Now let's go into one of the bedrooms. So this is the bedroom that's on the main floor. Again, I'm in 0.5, so it's a little zoomed out here. But again, really gracious space, great closet here. I appreciate that the bedrooms, none of the furniture feels like it's like suffocating in the rooms. Like there's very generous space. And then we have our bathroom that's on the main floor here, beautiful. Another view of the kitchen for you to see. I also love their fixture choices, beautiful. As we go upstairs, let's talk about customization. So not all new construction homes allow you to customize within their models and what they have available. Some just let you choose like different packages, but this one allows you to go into their design center, the Robert Thomas Homes Design Center, and choose things specifically for your homes, which is so nice, especially at the $600,000 price point. Okay, we got to the upstairs. This is the loft. Imagine your kids playing games, having friends over. You can still have an eye on them, but they can still have their space. And then we have our first bedroom. I love the windows. Guys, why am I out of breath? Okay, and then you can see here, very spacious once again. We have sliders for our closets. Beautiful. Okay, we're in 0.5, just so you guys know. Again, the loft, beautiful. The primary, look at this. Also, I'm obsessed with everything, all these colors, the headboard, everything. The bed frame. Again, you can see big windows. Robert Thomas does not cheap out on that, which I so appreciate. Beautiful. Then we go into the bathroom. Super spacious. Again, I love that there's 2 here. This one doesn't have the division here in the middle. It's just one seamless counter. So if that's more your vibe, this could be the model for you. We have a tucked away toilet, which who doesn't love privacy? And then once again, floor to ceiling tile in the shower. Then we have our spacious closet. So the Evelith had more of a built out storage in the closet. I'm not sure if that's something you could do in the customizations of the Robert Thomas Design Center. I'm sure you could, but this one's more of like just that wire rack with rod layout. All right, let's go look at some of the other bedrooms. Here's the bathroom that the kiddos would probably share. Again, really great space, big windows. You have your laundry upstairs next to all the bedrooms, which is just the best. Also love this to fold all your laundry on. All right, let's go downstairs, check out the basement because it's awesome for hosting. But on the way down, here's another view of the living room. I don't know why, but I love this model personally more than the Evelith, but I also think it's because I'm soon to be in this stage of life with like little kiddos and all the things. All right, here we go, going downstairs. All right, when you get downstairs, it's a little bit more limited in space, but it's also broken up a bit more. Again, still a great and generous space for hosting, like big sectional couch here, generous sized table to play games at. Here it is in 0.5 view. Again, the windows up above to let in a little bit of natural light. Then we have a bedroom down here, great for guests. So if you like your guests having a little bit more privacy, this would be a great room for them, and not on the main floor. And then their bathroom as well. And now walking into the office, just to help you guys visualize a little bit, I mean, they have a really big sales table here. This is the model, and it's still very spacious. You know, you can kind of see for reference. The sizing here, it's beautiful. If living in Lakeville, Minnesota and having a new construction home just under $600,000 sounds like right up your alley, send me a message and let's chat, because Robert Thomas should definitely be on your list and I'd love to help you with it.